Hey there. So, I have not posted a video in forever. I'm in California right now in Santa Monica staying with some family. Just left San Diego on a work trip and Santa Monica, then on to Arizona and then Las Vegas. But I was on X today, and let me just say, I was so irritated that I had to get on here. I felt like this was enough to draw me out of my um, withdrawal from social media, if you will. I am so sick and tired of the simps for Trump. I am a 3-time Trump voter, but I'm also not a fucking idiot. And I know when someone has sold us out for something else. So it's crazy to me because, I have people like talking their trash on X or Twitter or whatever you want to call it. And it's so funny because all these men who are supposed to be MAGA, they're nothing but glorified pussies because they want to talk trash and then they block you so you can't respond because they're simps for Trump. I'm like, suck a little harder. Why don't you? At the end of the day, this war that he has started at the behest of you know who, I can't say because they own this platform, but we all know. They are just cucks. And it is so annoying. I'm like, you pretend to be America first and MAGA. I'm not MAGA. I'm America first. Let's just get that clear. I, I don't, it's not about make America great again. It's, no. We all know where we're trying to make great. When we talk about cutting Medicaid and cutting other programs and trying to dial them back in so that we have more money for this BS war where we should not be, it is maddening. And I've never been a person who was big on Medicaid for everyone or even for free school. But at this point, I'm like, fuck that. We have enough wealth in this country and enough money in this country to where why can't we all have free health care? Why can't we have free schooling? That's the point I'm getting to. Because we have, I don't know, money for all these bullshit wars that have nothing to do with us and for all these other countries where they don't do anything for us. I mean, look, at the end of the day, I feel like we're all about to be hung out to dry because we can't even be good allies for the countries that are getting, I don't know, pummeled right now because of this war and what's going on. And people can say, this is what I signed up for. No, hell no, this isn't what I signed up for. I signed up for lower gas prices, for a better economy, I don't know, for no wars. So when these simps want to keep saying, this is what I signed up for, go fuck yourself. How about that? Go fuck yourself because this is not what I signed up for, and it's not what most of the people who voted for Trump voted for. So when people want to say, oh, MAG is not dead, oh, yes, it is. If it's not dead, it's dying, and it's almost to the point where it's pushing daisies. Believe you me, because this is not what we want as a country, as a people. Now we're just openly bombing places, like Trump posting freaking memes talking about, oh, we took out the bridge. Oh, well, that's good. You're so cool. You took out one of the key pieces of infrastructure for regular commoners, I don't know, to get back and forth to work, to take hours off of their daily, drive or transit time. Yeah, that's so cool until they start, hitting our infrastructure. And yeah, you know what? They couldn't hit our infrastructure until, I don't know, let's just say they just bought, I don't know, 500 ballistic missiles that go like 15,000 kilometers from Korea, north or south. I don't remember which one, but just bought those so they can make it to the United States. So, I don't know. Maybe they can. And maybe they probably will start targeting us since we just want to start hitting civilians because, they have everything to do with the war except for they don't. I'm so pissed off and so irritated with the whole situation. It's like it's a joke. Meanwhile, on the back end, Trump and his family are over there making money from media companies that are registered in the country as foreign agents and doing deals with them to get 30-40% for him and his family. And, to keep the propaganda going to make us want to get in this war. And I'm sure we have a false fucking flag coming because, what else are they going to do to try to get the American people on board? Don't be stupid. That's all I'm going to tell you. Don't be stupid. Don't be dumb. wake up, open your damn eyes, and realize that the elite class thinks that we're all dummies and that we're a bunch of idiots and morons and that we don't know any better. It's not left or right or not even independent, which that's what I am, is an independent. It's none of those things. Those are just labels and titles that they use to keep us all in a fucking box at the end of the day. To keep us divided. And you know what? United we stand, divided we fall. The elite class is the problem. These fucking bought and sold for politicians, they are the problem. They are the reason why we are in this situation. It's not what the people want. All these regimes and everything else, and us throwing our weight around all over the world and can't back it for shit. Now we're going to what? Send a bunch of people in to die? It's all I have to say is people need to wake up, take the wool off your eyes, realize you've been bamboozled, be, I don't know, adult enough to own it and realize that these people don't care about us. They don't. We are nothing more than worker bees. And until we take back our liberties, then we're all fucked. So keep believing if you want to. I'm not an idiot and I know better. So I just have to say, I don't even know what else to say. I'm just, I was on Twitter and I see these pussy ass men who want to talk trash, but then they go and block you. Talking about, MAGA first, and if you don't support Trump, well, guess what? I don't support him any longer. So you can suck a dick and kick rocks and whatever else you want to do, because I don't care. I have 0 F's to give at this point. I really do. All I want is a good economy. I don't know, kids to get free lunch in school across the board because they should be that way. I don't know, maybe for Americans to have some prosperity. I don't think that that's too much to ask since we fund everything, but I'm not okay with my tax dollars going and slaughtering people and slaughtering innocents who have nothing to do with anything. It's not okay. And I prefer not to have that blood on my conscience because of American tax dollars. So I don't know, that's just where I'm coming from. But we'll see how long this stays up because we know who this platform is owned by. So we'll see what happens. Bye.